What type of data are you able to help process?
That's a great question. So data is the crux of this whole push towards whether you call it programmatic, multi-platform, whichever nomenclature you like to prefer. Data is key, and we are data agnostic. We will work with virtually every data company that wants to work with us and our clients. We have clients who use very different data sets, and we allow for those data sets to be ported to our system, our platform, so that the client on both sides can actually see and use and analyze the particular secret combinations of data that they like to use to present their wares in its best fashion.
Do you use Nielsen data, set-top box data? Are you able to blend digital data with traditional television measurement data? How does that all come together?
So, yes and no. The no part is we don't use the data. We offer a way for the client, whether that be the seller or the agency, to access the data that they're already licensing, whether it's Nielsen, RentTrack, IRA, TRA, Experian, pick one. We give them a way to easily access those data sets so that they can apply their business rules in a timely fashion.
Let's talk a little bit about programmatic, particularly in television. Where do you see it now? Where do you see it going?
Another great question. So, programmatic clearly is here to stay. The question is, how is it going to ramp? So there are two sets of issues that are, I guess, blocking its mass appeal. One, there are clearly technology issues that have to be solved. Things like these gateways and the connectivity to the variety of destinations, and be able to bring back the correct data points to be able to understand how the buys are actually performing. So it's not just a question of posting an inventory, if you will, or crunching a bunch of data together. It's a very complicated piece that has to be solved first. That's where we come in. We are sort of that glue, we hope, that will help connect all of those programmatic players to all of the clients they want to connect to. The second piece, and maybe more interesting piece, is the psychology of programmatic. Now, having been a media seller for a very long time, you come to me and you say, you want me to post my inventory online, you want to create a real-time bidding process. Those words scare me, and I'm sure they scare a lot of folks out there, because what I haven't heard much of is on the one hand, we talk about applying digital principles to television and streamlining the processes like digital already has. That's not a hand-waving exercise. It's pretty complicated. Secondly, and most importantly, how are you going to help my business incrementally? You know, if I am a cable network or a broadcast network or a television station, I package my inventory up on purpose. I have some very popular products that create scarcity, the Seinfeld effect. Everybody and his brother wanted to buy Seinfeld when it was rocking and rolling on those Thursday nights. You know, so the prices went through the roof. When we started back in the day when ESPN first landed NFL football, we wouldn't let our buyers, our advertisers, just buy NFL football. We wanted to package up the inventory. That still exists today. Yeah, so what happens is these inventories are packaged across what my old boss used to call mixing the scotch and the beer. And that's not going to change in the near future. And what we need to hear more of from the folks in the programmatic space is, how are you going to drive incremental revenue for me? That's what I need to hear. How are you going to ensure that in no way are you threatening my core business, that you're shifting dollars? I don't care to move money from the left pocket to the right pocket. If you're coming to me with a plan that says I can earn more revenue, now I'm listening.